Okay, here we go, folks. We are in a new week. So we are now doing some H tangles. This one is called Hanni's Sister. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with it yet. I've kind of thought, but I really didn't know what I'm going to do. It's definitely a ribbon-like tangle, so it's really good probably for a border. You start with step number 1, which is a N, basically. Step number 2 is then 2 crescents, or M. So start with an N, then an M. And then overlap here and do another M. And you keep going until you're done with the row. Okay? And then at the end, you just do an N again. So it's a bunch of M's until you get to the end. Wherever your end is going to be, you do one N. So it's sort of N and M's. Then on this side, you do this straight across like this. Then the next step, you do sort of at an angle, more like a V. Instead of going straight across, you do like this V. And then you color in this side, and it ends up like that. So it's really quite a border or a ribbon tangle. Now, I am not exactly sure what I'm going to do with it because I tend not to do those, especially not as standalone. So I'm going to try to figure out what I want to do. I'm just going to go across my tile and see what happens. So I want an N, and then I want to overlap, and I want an M, and an M, and an M, making sure to have that overlap. And then an N. All right, so far so good. And on this side, it's straight. Right? Leave a spot and then straight. No, I did something wrong already. What did I do wrong? It was supposed to go here. Yes. Here. 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 All right, that was supposed to go that way. That one goes up like that. So that one, I just am missing. That should have gone up. Okay. And then you color in this side. You needed to make a bigger overlap. Maybe. Yeah, I think so. I didn't overlap far enough. Well, that's it. You can tell I'm not feeling it, can't you? Well, let's try going the other way. And round, 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 round. Yeah, I didn't do that very well. Yeah, this one's gone horribly wrong. But sometimes they just go horribly wrong. I shouldn't have done that. But we're just going to persevere because you can always make something out of it, right? Always. There is a redeeming quality in here somewhere. I will have to just work hard to find it, that's all. It's not a hard tangle. I don't have to look at the step out anymore. I shouldn't have gone backwards. That was not a wise move. It just confused me. Okay. Try that. Straight, up, straight, up, straight, up, straight, up. I think I'm not going to spend the time to color. I'm just going to put stripes. Straight and up, straight and up, straight and up. Well, it's getting better, sort of. Straight and up. Really not easy to fill in a big area with this 01 micron. It's much better to switch to a bigger pen. However, since I moved everything over here, I did not take all my supplies with me. favorite pen. So I'm just going to make do and fill in with the 01. Okay. So I've made myself a row. That's all right. It's not my favorite. It's not a bad tangle. It's just I didn't start out well. So I'm not overly happy with it. I don't know. Straight, up, straight, up, straight, and up. Just gonna do one big one and be done. Don't like this. Maybe I'll go this way too. Well, that's better. Maybe if I put some shading in here, I will feel happier. Through no fault of this poor little tangle, I made a poor choice at the beginning. And it is not making me a happy tile person. I think if I was to use this tangle in a actual piece of my art, one that I was going to keep, I would use it as a border, because it's not a hard tangle to do. M's and N's and straights and crookeds. And you know, when I look up in the video at it, look up at the monitor, it's not as bad as I think. So maybe it'll grow on me. You know, they do that sometimes. Let me get a little shading in here. Let me see what happens to it if I do right there. I'm just gonna do a little playing because I don't really know what I want to do. Do I want to do that? Maybe that and this. Yeah, maybe. Okay, we're going to shade it like that. So they're going to be shaded a little bit right here in this corner. If I did it with stripes, I'm going to shade both corners. And then I'm going to do this underneath part on this side. Okay, let's see what that happens. See how I like that. think I'm a little too, I'm either too dark or not dark enough. Oh, darn battery. Okay. Okay, it's not dark enough there, and it was too dark here. I need to hurry along. Just a little bit right there. Like that. And then the underneath side of here. On all of them. Oops. Right? Isn't that what I did? Yeah. Okay. We're hurrying up because my darn camera's telling me I'm out of battery. Because I wasn't paying attention to how many videos I was doing on one battery. Can't do that many. Okay. I'm hurrying. I know hurrying is not a good thing always, but sometimes I have to. And maybe that's forcing me to make some decisions when I really wasn't uber happy. And you know, I might end up liking it. It's getting better. The shading is helping. All right, that's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I think I have salvaged it. Okay, so I need the name because this is Hanni's H. Oh golly, this pen. Hanni's sister. And there we go. And I am done. And my battery is just about kaput. There we go. It's not the worst that I've ever done, but it's not my favorite either. But, you know, it is what it is. Some days are just better than others. I think it's time for a break. You guys have a blessed day. I'm gonna go have some lunch, change my battery, and come back to my marathon recording session. Bye-bye.